MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Bowie Bay Sox and the Harrisburg Senators. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Who are you focused on?
Standing on base percentage with him into this game, over 450. So he's an extremely tough out these days.
Now, Jose Sanchez, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
Well, a very hittable pitch, too. That's a middle-of-the-plate fastball, and he's not going to get away with too many of those tonight.
Shot towards second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, what a great start to this series here in the first inning. On the road, you'd love to give your pitcher a little something to work with out there. And he's going to have a lead now before he even...
Ernesto Nieve will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively. Runner at first here, one man out. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Ramon Zamora set to take his first cuts with a man at first and two away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Pitch is a called strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Might have caught him a little by surprise there, but this is going to work out nicely for him. And now they've got a chance with two away to get a second run on the board in the very first inning.
Two one, here it is. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. A run on two hits, and they leave one. On now to the bottom of inning number one. And Bowie is out in front, 1. Jose Sanchez stands in following an RBI single this first time through.
Sanchez.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and two strikes.
Yeah, he came with a little bit of a different look that time. This pitch is also in there knee high, and now they've got him behind in the count, 0-2.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
First baseman number.
Digging in to try it again, Ernesto Nieve. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count.
Richter is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So it's one run on 3 hits. Jose Sanchez digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
Sanchez.
First delivery to him on the way. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. The pitch count there, 1 pitch into his 5th inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it shouldn't.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So a 2-run shot to left center, home run number 5 on the year, as they extend the lead to 5-0.
That pitcher's got to be thinking, how can I throw a pitch like that in this situation? That thing was so right down the middle, it absolutely got hammered, and he knew it as soon as he let go of it.
Jose Sanchez will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a two-run home run that really got his guys going. Into the windup and the pitch. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Have a night. 4 trips to the plate, 4 hits. They can't get him out.
Ernesto Nieve will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
And the throw will go to second as they get to force out.
Oh, my goodness. I'll tell you, if I had a base hit taken away by a runner getting forced out.
Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Jose Sanchez. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. He's got it to second for 1. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2.
Well, this ball is hit sharply, but you'll see.
Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Yeah, just a great all-around game for him here. You'll see on the line score, 4 hits, including that big home run. You'd have to say he was instrumental in leading these guys to the victory.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Bay Sox win it 9-5. Good night, everybody.
Here now is our final line score. First for the victorious Bay Sox. 9 runs on 15 hits. 2 errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Senators, 5 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 39 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
All right, tonight's AA Eastern League action is drawing nearer as we welcome you back to our minor league pregame show with the Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Jose Sanchez will be our subject, and he's coming off a very nice game in which he racked up 4 hits and just looked dialed in at the plate.
Yeah, anytime you get yourself 4 base knocks in a game, you're doing something right. You might have gotten a couple of gifts in terms of good pitches to hit, but, you know.
Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series. Jose Sanchez will stand in right on the heels of a 4-for-5 ball game a night ago.
Well, you know, he's been averaging at least an RBI per game over his last 10, so yesterday's performance shouldn't have come as any big surprise to anybody.
To third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. Jose Sanchez stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike.
0-1.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Takes this the other way to right. He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the 4th.
The minute he hits that, he's thinking it's a base hit all the way, but
Jose Sanchez steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Blackwell is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting,
Jose Sanchez will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances. But he could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Calling for it, Mota. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And not in time as the run scores.
and that could wind up being a very big insurance run here in the late going. Anytime you can get your bullpen an extra run to work with, they'll thank you.
Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he really pitched well. He ran into a few problems here and there along the way, but aside from that, he was definitely a difference maker out there.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the Bowie Bay Sox. In now, Jose Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Jose Sanchez.
Ripped down the line. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Blair Cedeno will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game.
Well, he hasn't played very well all season, and if you look at his last 10 games, he's only had 4 hits in those 10, so what's he doing to help?
And they get the force for the second out. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. At the plate, Jose Sanchez. He singled his last time up.
Jose Sanchez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hey. Right there for strike one. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. First curveball of the day for him, and likely not the last.
No, he's got a good one. There's no doubt about that. He'll start it on the hip versus righties, and he'll backdoor it to lefties. 2 different locations, but equally effective.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. High and deep to right center. Mota ranging back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Around third and being waved on home. The runner from first comes all the way around to score, and he is out. Jose Sanchez digs in at the box following a double in his last at-bat that saw him get gunned down trying to turn it into a triple. Into the seats, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hit in the air to right field. Aviles moves over, and that's the third out. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Last half of the 5th coming up. Jose Sanchez ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Seventh inning stretch time here at the ballpark. And guys, a good outing on the mound for the man you see right there, the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Yeah, they tried to let him finish off the complete game, but he wound up needing a little help to get the final 2 outs.